Hiring Slim Sharara. Okay. Slim Sharara, my character. Woo! Slim Sharara. Woo!
Yes, sir.
My GTA character to Slim Sharara. What the fuck? Accept the invite. My GT character looking for Sharara. Who?
Why not match the car? Hold on, I'm gonna go to the post real quick.
Accept the thing, sir. Accept the thing. Oh man, I end up launching it. Whatever, whatever. I'll take care of it.
What? I just joined.
What do you mean?
But I joined and said you cannot join right now.
But actually, I clicked on launch mission. Whoa! 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 Wait a minute. Whoa! Am I seeing still? Whoa.
Okay, just from happy birthday.
Whoa.
I think you can't say happy birthday.
Whoa. 13 hours ago. 13 hours ago. That was exactly at 13 hours ago. That's exactly 4 a.m. in the morning. Whoa, Shara. 4 a.m. in the morning. You got some explaining to do, sir. You got some explaining to do.
It was just a happy birthday thing.
Whoa, Shara. But then her birthday was actually yesterday. But then you did that today at 4 a.m. So, Shara, you're late.
It's today though.
It's today?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
How do you know?
Don't worry.
See, I cut the man, boys. I cut the man. I cut the man, guys.
There's one. Bring the whole truck into the base.
Man has been keeping tabs. I can't win. It's gonna be Shara. Happy birthday, baby boy. He's gonna happy birthday, baby. Says them. I got my eyes on you. Everything I want your body in motion. On the sea, I can't get over you. Ooh, I want some like emotion.
Okay, so I did the same thing. Why can't I do the same thing?
Everything that I want your body in motion.
But I did the same thing though.
I don't want you. Everything that I see, I can body emotion. Oh, no. I got body emotion. Honestly, first, I woke up and I called Shara. I called Shara. Somehow, Shara was shirtless. Then I was like, the man was just probably hot. Then I see the same picture, and Shara was like, yo, it's hot. Whoa. And he even claimed that he gave a treatment. And
Wait,
now,
that's false evidence. That's
and
false
now
info.
we
Don't
just
get me.
found the proof. And now we just found out at 4 a.m. exactly, Shara gave the birthday present So I was like, peekaboo. So at 4 a.m. Now those dots all started to line up. Alright. I have to make a song, man. Shout out to Natalie. I got my eyes on you. Ooh, everything I need, I want somebody in motion. And that's the thing.
If you wanna make a fuck song, at least sing. If you wanna make a song,
Yeah, I'm saying, bro.
you make Ice JJ sound pretty good.
Nah, boost, man.
Okay, we've got something to work with.
Damn. Dude, Jordy leak or leak.
Like
Jordy. His thing got leaked. His DMs.
what? You already?
So listen, cause I
I haven't showered in 3 days.
Sean, listen. Okay, this is a song. Guys, it's your boy Smokey. Alright, this is a song I dedicated to my boy Sharoro. Yeah. Yeah. I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your love and emotion. Honestly, I can't get over you. You're everything that I see. I want your high love and emotion. Honestly, cause you're a good girl, you know what? Yeah. Alright, this song was actually dedicated when Shara and Natalie, you know, with the D. Alright. Just hold on, we're going on. Wait, child, don't you guys already do that already? Like, I'm just trying to understand this. Cause seems like at 4 a.m. Seems like at 4 a.m. You know, all they got leaked, you know. Everything that I see. Alright. Natalie, just hold on. I want your heart, love. I can't get over you, love. Yeah. Over, cause you're a good girl. You know what I am, yeah. Cause you act so different around me, girl. Cause you a good girl. You know what just hold on, we're going on. Just hold on.
You make my ears bleed.
Just hold on. Hi. You're the one. Won't you every love. Time by side, and my darling, yeah. Cause you was broken, you know. Gave you every, and I want. I want something, Natalia. There's something. So I gotta tell you. Cause you're a good girl, you know it. You act so different around me. Yeah. Cause you're a good girl, you know it. I know exactly who you could be. Just hold on, we're gonna take over the long, yeah. Just hold on. Hey. Just hold on. Just, just hold on. Just hold on. Hey. Shara. How do you like this long song for you and Natalie, bro?
You made my ears bleed. You're gonna need to
You
pay for
know.
my medical bills.
You know, you and Natalie, you know, Spice. 4 a.m. Men woke up at 3 p.m.
4 p.m.
It doesn't add up.
I'm afraid.
It doesn't add up. The man gave the package, man. The numbers didn't add up. I'm a
I'm a
detective,
virgin,
you know
dog.
that? I'm a detective. I'm a detective, Charlotte. Did anyone tell you I'm a detective?
virgin.
I'm a detective.
I am still a virgin.
So guys, let's go back all the way from beginning. Previously on Shahad's life. It was back. Election was March or April 30th. So which gives Shahad a huge amount, like 2 months to actually get prepared for election day. And then I remember this was this one time, so it was him versus Natalie. The man started doing election campaign and stuff like that. So I'd like to introduce you guys as my first witness, Wilkerson. So basically what happened was wait.
You found one. Now steal the truck and get it back to the facility.
So it was exactly my first witness. I'd like to call Wilkerson. So thanks for having me, John. It's a pleasure. I heard so much about your show. Your show is so inspiring and stuff like that. My family really enjoy your show. No problem with this. So tell me your side of the story. So a long time ago, there was this female named Natalia. So a long time ago, her Sharara were competing for the position of presidential and stuff like that. As my boy Shah, I was supporting my boy Shah. I was even promoting his event and stuff like that. He was gonna make a rally and all the type of stuff, get people opinion. As a manager of Shara Enterprise, my main job was to really focus on getting to the people and to make sure his message is being heard of. So I decided to advertise my boy Shara and all the type of stuff. So he could really win it. And then Shah found out. Eventually, Shah found out that Natalia was gonna run. And then I was like, Shah, don't worry, it's an easy win. Whoever knows you, you're gonna win, and all the type of stuff. Shah was like, yeah, I know. I'm gonna win for sure. And then couples of weeks later, we eventually found out that Shah was unfortunately wasn't allowed to run. And then he wasn't allowed to run because of he didn't meet certain criteria that even myself we didn't even acknowledge of this, since we didn't even read the paper, since my client Shah didn't even let me read the paper. So eventually I end up finding out that my boy Shah couldn't run for presidential. And then what would happen was, oh shit. And then my boy Shah couldn't run for president, but he was like, you know what? He even posted on his story, I believe everything happens for a reason. And then the next day or a couple of days later, I see the man posting his story, voter pour Natalie. And then I was really confused. I was like, wait, what? What is this man doing? Is Shah drunk or what? And then I later on found out that the man, it was all a plan. It was to really to promote his female friend Natalia and to actually make her win the election. I was disappointed, you know. I was disappointed. I was like, yo, my boy Shah is gonna win this. The next thing, no, before that, I forgot. Before that, there was a huge event, controversy between him and Beirut about how Shah felt betrayed by Beirut, how she was actually promoting Natalia and stuff like that. Shah was really mad at Beirut. So guys. So that, so Shara was really pissed, and then eventually we also learned that Shara started recently working with Natalia to actually like win this election as a power couple. I was like, yo, the double smoke is you high or is you high? So and then Shah told me that that he's gonna help, he's gonna do everything in his power to let Natalia win. And I was like, I wonder what she did to the man to make him feel that way. Because at first Shah was like wanted to win. The next thing suddenly Shah was like, yo, I'm giving Natalie everything, even my posts and stuff like that. And then I later on found out that eventually them two, they had a thing that were not supposed to be released by the public. And then I discovered that Shah was helping her out. Shah even gave her a shout out as if they're cool and stuff like that. And during election day, after election day, when she won the what's it called, the presidency campaign, her and Natalia eventually merge in together so they can kick out another contender. So guys, this is just how twisted this was. And then recently, every time we see a picture of Natalie, Shah apparently gets happy, you know, as if it was like his woman.
Oh man. Can I tell my witness side of the story?
And then yesterday I sent Shah even pictures. I even showed Shah proof that it was Natalie's birthday. I first said that, yo, chill. Next thing I know, that Shah knows he's happy with his girl. It's his baby mama birthday and stuff like that. The next thing you know, he posted on his story 14 hours ago. If you guys don't know, 14 hours ago, right now it's currently 6 p.m. 6 p.m. which means 14 hours ago, it was actually 4 a.m. Exactly 4 a.m. Shah posted a picture. Shah posted a picture of Natalie saying happy birthday and stuff like that. Which I was like, what?
Picture, bro. That's false evidence. That's lies. He's a liar.
He posted on his story saying happy birthday Natalie, you know. And then next time I was all confused. And then during the time of like 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. I called Shara. I actually FaceTime Shara. And then and I end up waking up and I see Shara shirtless. And then Shara is like, yo Wiki, even asking, yo Wiki, wanna know why I'm naked? Why I'm naked? I was like, wait, what do you mean you're naked, man? I was like, and the next thing you know, he's like, it's so hot in here. And the next thing, the man was sweaty, and I was like, wait, what just happened, bro? And then next thing you know, I just connected a dot that he gave her the treatment, you know, he filmed me, so I was like, oh, confused. Like, what? What you mean? Next thing you know, he's still in denial. Thank you for having me, you know. Up next, we're gonna have Sarara. Sarah, please tell us your side of the story.
So, what Wiki is saying is completely bullshit. Here's what happened. So, I was running for president, you know, I thought I had this in the bag. And one of my opponents I disliked even more than her at the time was named Salma. And she was really going to ruin the school. So when I got dropped, I'm like, I'm not going to let her win. So I just started to go up to her and Natalia and I'm like, so, let me help you, and you're going to win because currently you're losing. You could keep that. I gave her everything she needed, and that was on that. When she won, I posted congratulations. It was nothing more than that. What Wiki is saying is yesterday I stayed up all night, you know, because I was sleeping.
Sir, may I please modify the story? So you're saying that you didn't want her to win, but then the thing is, you so far from many witnesses, you and Sama never had physically interacted with each other.
Yes, we did, sir. Yes, we did.
So when was that? When did you and Sama ever interact?
Back in March, I believe.
Back in March. And yes. I checked with many witnesses, and so far we checked the video surveillance, and we see no picture of you and her interacting. And we decided to help out.
My honor, your honor.
So you decided to help out a completely stranger, that exactly you and her, you guys don't see eye to eye, you know. But then somehow you managed to give her everything. Why would you do such things like this?
Well, here's the thing.
Don't
It really
fuck.
comes down to my respect and my sense of dignity. But I don't see the person as a bad person. I never saw her as a bad person. I just saw that she had different views than I did. And that I didn't like. But it doesn't mean we can't squash our differences. What Wiki is basically saying is, I can't talk to a girl without saying I like her.
Sir, may we also add, exactly, you said different, most of the term that you use, different perspective, right?
We had different perspectives. We had different perspectives. Yes, we did.
But then, if you had different perspective, why would you still help her out? Because normally, in order
Because I
to
have a
help
sense of
her
respect
out,
and dignity for the school.
you
I won't let
want
one of my
something in
relationships with
return.
somebody-
You will want something in return because no one actually gives something for
I
free
do
without
not want
something
anything
in
in return. Why would I ask for
Sir,
something in
how much
return?
did you get paid? And
I
what
did
did
not
she
get paid at all.
what did she offer you? A
She
seat,
didn't offer me anything,
a
sir.
seat right next to you?
Rival import-export crews done most of our work for
She didn't. I didn't ask her for anything.
the back of some wastelanders.
You
No,
didn't
I
ask her
asked her for anything
anything.
in return.
So you're basically
Nothing.
telling me she even sent spy to your location and even asked you, and you still managed to come back to her and ask and help her out.
Hello, this is
Yeah, why
Morse
not?
Mutual Insurance.
So,
I
Your
think we can
Honor,
do that.
I believe my opponent, my client, I believe this man has Alzheimer because apparently his story doesn't add up, Your Honor. Please, if you cannot,
How doesn't it add up, sir?
your story doesn't add up, Your Honor. Normally,
How doesn't it add up?
she probably bribed Shara, and then she even sent
What would she
back
bribe
up.
me with? Yo, go fuck yourself.
She even bribed
Your
Shara.
show's rigged. How
My
much did
theory
Wiki
is
pay
that
you?
my theory, Your Honor, is that the man was paid,
You need
or
something, huh?
maybe
When
another
you ride,
You are a
compensation
biased
Let me
piece of
know.
shit.
and stuff like that, because the story doesn't add up, Your Honor. How can
on
a
the way.
man,
He's a biased piece of
how
shit.
can a man be claiming this type of stuff, and the story doesn't add up? Share different perspective, and then somehow he must give her everything. It doesn't add up, Your
Listen,
Honor.
it's for the
You know
sake of the
it's-
school, not the sake for my own well-being.
It's funny how you're saying for the sake of the school, but I ask you a question. When was the last time you actually cared about the school? Exactly, Your Honor. See, Your Honor.
Sorry, I didn't get to answer that.
My client actually, this man clearly have Alzheimer. He has problem remembering the thing, and this is why, the story doesn't add
Guy
up.
is a complete liar.
Up next, so Shah, as you're saying, what about the further like shout outs? Could you please elaborate on that part?
I quit.
So you're telling me that everything that the defendant Wilkinson said is actually true?
No, it's not true.
Then what? How come you're saying that you quit? Because you're under oath.
Because
by first
you're
of all,
obviously paid. You're obviously paid to defend him.
I was not paid, Your Honor. I was not
Yes,
paid.
you were.
Because my main job is to represent my client when we know something is the story doesn't add up, and this is what we're doing.
So what are you telling
We're
me right
trying,
now? What are you telling me?
sir. We're trying to figure out the whole story. The story doesn't add up because you don't want the story to be adding up. It's simple and easy. So you're telling
Oh
me,
man.
and also, can you please elaborate? What were you doing exactly
Find
at 3 to 4 a.m.? What were you doing during that time, sir? 3 to 4
I
a.m.
was vaping, chilling in my room.
Chilling in your room.
Yes.
So, can I please ask you a question?
Yes.
Since when was vaping any causing you to actually feel body heat? Somehow,
What kind of question is that?
which lend up to you being found naked in your room. And then yet,
What?
it's not a question. It's just like trying to find the dots. It doesn't make sense. Vaping doesn't have the vaping doesn't make you hot. It just doesn't. But somehow
Okay, I
you're
didn't say it
found
made me
naked.
hot. I didn't have the AC on that night.
So
Those
you're
two
telling
ladies go
me.
upstairs.
So you're telling me. You live in a currently in your mom's basement, but somehow you didn't have AC on.
Yes.
So it's like saying, so you're telling me during winter period in the basement it's hot. It's hot.
You are you.
Your Honor, thank you,
You are
Shara.
a piece of
Thank
shit.
you, sir.
You can
Thank you,
suck
sir.
my dick.
Your Honor, my client clean have Alzheimer. He has Alzheimer, Your Honor. Which just shows that
Suck my dick.
it just shows that the man does not know what he's talking about, my Honor. I would like to state that everything happened in this court is actually legitimate true. Thank you for having me. And thank you for it was an honor representing Wilkerson, and thank you so much, Your Honor. Thank you.
Why
Thank you,
do
Shah,
do
for
this?
sharing your side. It just shows that Shara was basically lying
You
about
know
the
you're
whole time.
lying, though. You know you're lying.
Sir, you haven't shown any proof of any statement, so
I've
your
given you all the
answers,
proof you need.
your answers are not valid enough. Thank
Hold
you.
on. Why do
If you
let him
wish,
talk about
if you
not
wish,
me? Why do you
if
let
you
him
wish
talk
to
about
sue
not
me, if you wish
Because
to
you're
sue me,
biased.
sir, it's not been biased, Your Honor.
Did you suck your dick?
It's not been biased, sir.
Now steal the truck and get it back.
Thank you so
suck
much.
your dick?
It's not
You're
been
clearly
biased.
writing it.
It's not clear. It's not biased, sir. It's just that your story did not add up, and somehow in your basement you end up finding yourself really hot, which is really hard, especially when I have a basement, and if I go in the basement, it's cold. But the man also claimed the AC was not on. Even with or without AC, it's still hot. It's still cold. Thank you, Your Honor. Any further questions?
You just said thought. You just said thought. Be honest. You
I
said
made
it's
a
hot.
mistake. I made a mistake.
No,
and I
that's not a
even
mistake,
acknowledged
you're lying.
and I
You are
even
a
acknowledged
liar.
my
You're
mistake,
lying to
sir.
your teeth.
You even said
get
you
revenge.
quit.
I
You
will get
even said
revenge
you
on you.
you even said you quit. Didn't I hear that correctly? You said that you quit.
I never said I quit.
Yes, you did, sir.
I said I quit drooling, not vaping.
No, you said, and I even have the audio of you saying, "Yeah, I quit." And then,
Oh, man, you
and
can
then
go
let's
suck a
just get to the
motherfucking dick.
other part. You also claim that somehow you also claim that it was hot in your AC and then you're vaping and chilling. Just so you guys know, vaping contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive substance that maybe make someone being addicted to something, but somehow Shah was just vaping and chilling. But then he didn't even
No, I'm hopping on
he didn't even
Central.
say who was with him during that time. Shah, please elaborate your story. Who was with you?
Listen, I am hopping on Sims 4.
Exactly,
If you
exactly.
want me to help you how to set this game up?
Exactly. Thank you, Shah. Thank you, Shah. Your Honor, case is closed. Shah, you'll be dismissed.
You're a piece of shit.
That's a cut.
You're fucking boosting the whole story.
Oh man, Shah.
The whole story. Ricky was like, so he had to pay him, or he had, so like what? Seriously?
Thank you, sir. No further question. You know.
Here's my phone. Here it is.
Shah, and of court case, you would lose.
You want to see big clouds, bro?
You
You want
would
to
see-
see clouds? You want to see clouds?
You would lose. You would lose in a court case. I'm sorry, but you would lose.
That's clouds, bro.
You would lose, man. You would lose. Guys, this is how you destroy kids 0 to 100 real quick.
You're
Next
good. You're good.
Next video coming up. How to become a lawyer. You know, there's this TV show How to Get Away.
Lawyer.
How to Get Away with murder. I'm gonna make my TV show called How to Become a Lawyer. My co-star will be Shara.
Slim Sharara. I'm playing Sims 4, fam.
If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys subscribe.